Okay, as promised, I put together a script for the Seestar users to be able to build a mosaic now with their data out of the Seestar scope using Siril. This is just a quick video. We're not going to go over how to process the data once it's stacked for you into your final mosaic. Just going to show you how to install and run the script and take a look at the final results. So let me show you how it works. My name is Rich and you're watching Deep Space Astro. All right, before we get started with creating the mosaic using this script, I want to talk about how the script works and, let's say, encourage you to have some plate solving etiquette. So the script in part is going to plate solve each and every one of the images that you have in your mosaic. So we're talking hundreds of images. Each time it plate solves, it's going to make a query out to the Gaia catalog on the internet to plate solve that image, and it's going to do that for each and every one of them. Everybody with a Seestar stacking a mosaic is going to be hammering those servers on the internet. They're not Siril servers, they're the scientists that are responsible for the Gaia catalogs. So again, back to the etiquette thing, I'm going to ask that everybody that uses this script to please download the local Gaia catalog so we're not all hammering the servers every time we run through this script. Super easy to do. I do have a full video on installing all the local Gaia catalogs. I'll leave a link up in the top right corner as well as down in the description. But for our purposes, you only need to download one. So come up into scripts, into your Python scripts menu, and by default, you don't need to install this. It should be there for you already. Run the Siril catalog installer. When it comes up, all we're concerned with is the one under the astrometry catalog right here. Now, this file's about 1.5 gigabyte in size, so it's large, but it's not over the top large. It will save it in the path that it indicates down here in the bottom. You can change that by clicking on Browse and selecting another drive or even an external drive if you want to. All you need to do is click Install. It'll give you a warning about the large amount of data. Like I said, it's roughly about 1.5 gigabyte. Let's click Yes. Watch it over in the console. You'll see it's downloading the file for you. Wait for it to complete, and then you'll be ready to go. The other really good reason to do this is all of your plate solving now will happen locally instead of making that query out to the internet, which means it's going to be extremely faster, not only just for your mosaics, but for any plate solving that you do. So again, please install the astrometry catalog before using this script. You know, etiquette for the whole community, right? Plate solving etiquette. So we're going to let this finish, and then we'll come right back when the download is complete. All right, so the catalog's been installed, as you can see over in the console, and configured for use in the plate solver. So just go ahead and click close on the catalog installer, and you're all set. Like I said, it'll be a lot faster for all your plate solving, as well as you won't be constantly hitting the servers on the internet to do your plate solving. All right, so let's talk about working directory, right? Just like the original Seestar script for just doing a standard stacking of the images out of the scope, your working directory needs to contain a folder named lights. And within that folder, just your light frames, just the .fit files. The .fit are the only files that can be in this folder. No JPEGs, nothing else, or the script's going to fail on you. So again, that's going to be our working directory. So we'll come over and hit our working directory button. Heart and soul is what I'm working on. Click open. You can verify up top that you have the right path to your working directory. And you can also actually just click the open button and it'll take you right to your working directory. So that's another verification check, right? We knew the working directory was my heart and soul folder, and that's where it took me. So I can see my lights folder. I'm ready to go. Now we just need to download the script. So we're going to come over to our burger menu, click on Get Scripts, and then down on the bottom here, if you search by the script column and look for everything that starts with DSA, these are the scripts that I've put together. And we want to look for the DSA Seestar Mosaic Pre-Processing script. Just put a check mark in the box, click Apply. Now it's installed and ready to be used. So all you need to do is come up into Scripts, Siril Script Files, and then run the DSA Seestar Mosaic Pre-Processing script. It'll take care of everything for you. Like I said, it'll go out and do the plate solving. It'll actually put the stack together for you. For obvious reasons, it'll take longer than a normal stacked image does, but just be patient, let it do its thing, and you'll end up with a completed mosaic ready for processing at the end. So I'm going to pause the video once again and let this finish, and we'll be right back. And once the stacking is complete, Then we're going to click on our open button. And there's our file right there. It'll name it with the object or what it determined to be the center of your image, as well as number of frames, how long the exposures were, and the temperature and the date. So we're just going to open that up. We're still in linear, so come down to the bottom and switch into an auto stretch view. And there's your mosaic ready for processing. So like I said in the beginning, this is not going to be a processing video. I'm assuming you guys already know how to process your data. If not, I'll leave a link up in the corner here for a Seestar processing video. Just skip the stacking piece of it because obviously you've got your mosaic here, but it runs through some basic post-processing for you. So just like in the original though, it's obvious, but you're going to want to crop out your image, getting rid of all those edges for you, right? Now, I didn't have a lot of data. I actually had to throw away a lot of frames because some clouds rolled in and stuff. So this isn't the best looking data to be using, but it serves its purpose for the video. And it shows you that the script does in fact create the mosaic from your Seestar files. So I know a lot of you have been waiting for the ability to create your mosaics within Siril. Hopefully this helps you get started. I want to take this time to say thanks to all my members here on YouTube and on buymeacoffee.com. I appreciate everybody's support. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Tick that notification bell so you never miss a video. As always, I appreciate everybody's time. We'll see you on the next video, and clear skies.